Steph.
I'm Michael.
Oh, and today we're very excited because it's Dexterity Night. Oh, and we are starting with Harry Potter Strike,
Which is a dice game.
It's a dice game. If you're familiar with Strike, it's very similar to that with some magic spells.
So there's the dexterity game. Now we're going to play a dice game. Steph knows how I feel about this.
I know how you feel. That's okay.
I feel that it's not a dexterity game.
It's fair. In the BGG world, it is.
And if you don't like that categorization, then you can submit a change on BGG and make it not a dexterity game.
Basically, you're talking to yourself.
Which is just me. Yeah. You don't know. People there might agree with me. You don't know. I'm going to get my little chat on. Hold on.
He's got a little chat on. All right.
I got to turn my chat on.
Strike is super simple.
It's super simple.
You chuck a die into the arena, and hopefully you get a pair.
Hopefully you get a pair.
Shrey says BGG often has incorrect categorization.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah. So,
I mean, there's a little bit of dexterity
and I
on
agree.
if you can hit that die just right, turn it over to the right side. That's fair. All right.
So.
This is just the starter of the day. It's gonna take 5 minutes. A 5-minute game. It's super quick.
I'm fine with that.
I know a lot.
I am just disagreeing with the fact that it is labeled. Now, you guys, there could be a time that I might want to try to launch it to a specific spot. Well, let's talk about that. So, in Harry Potter Strike, each player, at least with a 2-player game, is going to have 8 dice. The dice have 6 sides on them.
What?
And I know it's amazing.
I know it's
6
crazy.
different faces on them. There's an X. There's a little blue butterfly thingy fairy. There is there's a orange. I need another die. There's an orange broken chain. I already had it ready to go. There is
Check the floor for pieces, and we didn't even start the dexterity part of this night. Oh my god.
What got changed over here? I'm able to move over here. What happened?
I pushed the chair in.
That's amazing how that works.
I pushed the chair in.
That's amazing.
I know. That's crazy.
Who knew that's how that worked? So, the yellow, we got this little purple feather, and we got this little green swirly if it shows up. It looks great, but it's really green.
It's green.
You can see through it. You can see all the way through. Mm-hmm. Ooh. So, on your turn, so we're going to keep going until only one player has dice. That means till the other person runs out of dice, then will you be playing Sonora?
It is on the stack of games that we're deciding on what we're playing.
Yeah.
So it's a possibility.
So, on your turn, you must roll 1 die. It's up to you whether you drop it cautiously or roll it with reckless abandon. Dexterity, I guess. And, obviously, you can hit other dice that are in the arena. Of course, you're not really going to be able to really do anything with them or put them in a place that you want them. But, whatever, that doesn't matter. After each roll, you're going to take anything that shows an X.
Yep.
And you are going to take it completely out of the game. For the whole game. It's gone.
Gone.
Then, if there are any dice with matching symbols, you have cast a spell. So, oh yeah, we have to start up. Where's...
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
Well, no, we need one more.
One more.
We need one more.
One more.
We're going to start off with 1 die in there. If you roll an X starting out, you need to make sure to re-roll it until you don't have an X.
Okay.
All right, so after you've taken out all of the X's, if there are any dice with matching symbols, you've cast a spell. Woo! All right. So, with the little fairy butterfly thingy, is Immobilis. If a Immobilis match is made, do not collect those dice. Any other dice combinations can be removed, but their spells aren't going to go off. So, the Immobilus dice remain in the arena until the combination is broken by another throw. If a new Immobilus is rolled while Immobilus dice are still in the arena, that new die can't be removed either. So, those dice stay in there. So, and then you remove all of the other ones.
See how they're like Harry Potter named? Immobilus.
Because it's a spell.
It's a spell.
This is Relatio. If a Relatio match is made, Relatio? Relatio?
I think it's Relatio.
All right. Horatio. All wizards must immediately and simultaneously throw a die into the arena before matching dice are collected. Now, the reason why they're giving it to you in this order is because you have to follow these spells in this order. Mm-hmm. So, if any spell matches that are made by this throw do not take effect. However, the active wizard gets to collect all the matching symbols.
Yeah.
But that's good for good for that wizard.
Seems good.
Yeah. All right, so Axio. Axio grabs you a die like that. So, if an Axio match is made, the active player collects the matching dice, and they may also collect one additional die. What?
I don't know. You're so fidgety that things are all over the floor, and we haven't even really started the night. We're gonna be using that a lot. That command or whatever.
I also love me some dexterity games, so eventually we will play one.
Is that it?
Then you get a little purple feather. If a Wingardium Leviosa match is made.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh, it's Wingardium here, and then it says Wingardium below it. One of those is incorrect.
I think it's no D.
No D.
But I don't remember.
You will collect the matching dice, and then if there are any dice left in the arena, you stack them into a stack. Woo. So that anything you want is on top. And last but not least, Confundo. If a Confundo match is made, collect the matching dice and then reverse the play order. Oh. Which really matters a lot in a two-player game. Speaking of which, this plays from 2 to 5 players. It does not play from 8 to 99 players. It plays from 2 to 5 players.
So, yeah, I mean...
It could play from 8 to 99 players.
If you had more dice, you could play with more people.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I know that there's a lot of strike tournaments at different cons. I've seen it all happen a lot. I kind of like the spells. It gives it a little bit of a twist.
Yeah. So
I know that whatever the version of Strike I played the original version. I don't remember it at this point. It's been so long. But whatever it was, I rolled my 5 dice and I was out. So that was not good.
This is, since I'm not done with the rules, this is where the game breaks down, I think. And it is exactly what Steph described. If there are no matches. No, wait. If you've made a match, you remove your dice, your turn's over. If there are no matches, you may either end your turn or risk throwing another die into the arena. After each throw, you have to follow the steps above, blah, blah, blah. If it's your turn and there are no dice in the arena, let's say Steph goes first. She rolls a Confundos. There's no dice left in the arena. Then Expelliarmus happens. I have to throw, my wand has been knocked from my hand. I have to throw all my dice into the arena.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, I think there was a rule like that in the original, but Dan posted the links to the original.
This is where the game...
Well, it's a 5-minute game, so you just play again.
No. Sorry, guys. Love you, Ravensburger. Find another game.
Well, it is nice that it's available again, because I know it was like so hard to find and like totally out of print and stuff, and I know people like to play it as a con game. As Derek was saying, he played this bunch one night at Dice Tower Con.
Yeah. So, you know, it's fine.
Let's play.
But yeah, not dexterity. Alexa, choose a random number.
Here's a number between 1 and 10. It's 4.
It's 4. That's me.
Good
This
luck.
what happened before. No, I could have kept going, but that's fine.
You didn't want to.
That's fine.
What? I keep going?
Are you passing to me?
Yeah, you go. Ooh. Are you going?
Yeah.
Oh. There's 2 red.
Everybody throws one in.
I'm out.
So this automatically get. So this is the weird part. You're supposed to throw a die into the arena. This one did not make it into the arena. So, rules question: does she have to throw another one?
I would say no. I threw it.
Yeah, but
it bounced out.
Now it's out, and I don't have access to it.
Well, Dan knows the rule. Dan always
so
knows the
I'm
rule.
gonna grab these.
Oh yeah, there's a prediction going on. If you want to lose some channel points by voting for me, you can.
I don't hate the game. I just think that there are so many other better games out there that, Steph's like, hey, play it again. I'm like, no, one is good.
Is it me?
Yeah, because this one is now out of play because
Okay.
it did not make it into the arena. It bounced out, so it is out. I believe that is the case. Yes, dice that missed the arena or are bounced or knocked out are immediately removed from the game.
Feathers.
Okay, take your feathers, place this in the middle.
All right. Good.
Well, I don't mean about the out part being the rule. I know that. I was talking about whether
it counts as my roll.
Whether it counts as her roll. So
that doesn't specify. I'm sure.
It doesn't matter. Now, if I can end up getting an Axio, then it's pretty much over for Steph.
No.
Well, unfortunately, that's how it goes.
You missed.
Yep. All right, you take all those. Hello? Take.
All of them?
Do you not know the rules to Axio?
I forget.
I did not. And so these 3 X's come out. And
he's done.
not yet. I'm going to be out, but yeah. I have no dice. Yay! And I'm out. And that's Harry Potter Strike the Dice game.
Where? I don't think we showed it off very well.
That's not my problem. I showed the game as it was. I told you if we were going to show this off, I would say exactly what it was. It is a dice game. It's what it is. It's not Strike the Dexterity game. It is Strike the Dice game. And
yeah, it's a dice game. Sure.
Yeah.
But
with abilities that when there's no dice in the arena, you then throw all your dice. I can make some rules up.
Well.
So yeah, that's where the game breaks down. Is when the die and the
Iron Spy lost some points because he voted for you. Sorry.
I can't help that either. The game is what it is.
Hey, Dr. Science, thanks for subscribing. Yes.
That's
Slytherin
awesome.
Steph wins. I'm not a Slytherin. He's Ravenclaw and I'm Gryffindor. Obviously.
10 points to Gryffindor.
No, I think I could go either way between Hufflepuff and Gryffindor.
You are right on that line, aren't you?
I'm pretty much right on that
You're
line.
right on that. You're on that tribe line.
I don't know.
I'm fairly stable Ravenclaw.
As far as like fast dice games go, it's fine. I don't.
Steph is definitely Slytherin.
Come on, I'm not.
Derek says, I think I'll stick to the base game. How is the base game different?
I mean, there's no spells.
Okay, how then? You just make a number match and that's it?
I think so.
I prefer Harry Potter Strike. So if you love Strike, go out and get Harry Potter Strike the Dice.
Just because it adds a little bit of variety in how you're matching and what's going to happen with the dice.
Though,
I agree. I like this more than Strike. But there's no skill to it. There's no skill to Strike either. Well, Derek disagrees. He says there are skilled players at this. But
no, he says there's skilled players out there. That doesn't mean that it's a skill game. Okay. There's some skilled Munchkin players out there too. I guarantee you there's not much skill there. There are skilled Flux players out there, win Flux tournaments.
We're going to, Dan. Jeez.
Or you could play an actual dice dexterity game like tumbling dice. Yes, thank you. Yes, I agree. I think that is actually has a dexterity element. This, no, not so much. This is a dice game, and it does what it does. Strike the dice game.
Strike the dice game.
If you like Strike, you'll probably like this.
Yeah.
Unless you like plain old vanilla, no potential for any powers.
I like this more than Vanilla Strike.
Yeah, I could see me liking this more than just rolling dice into a...
It's also good that it's available again.
But you like craps too, so...
Well, yeah, I like craps, of course. We'll be right back.
See ya.